Hey, how's it going, you guys? This is petplatypus here, and it's time to review Legend of Korra, Book 4, Episode 10, Operation Beifong. Pretty awesome. Had to fucking pull myself away from this. Just bought it recently, a little bit late, but whatever. So, yeah. Operation Beifong. This is a pretty awesome episode. As you guys know, I love earthbending and metal bending. It's my favorite element, or element and subcategory elements. Lava bending's badass too, and yeah, so obviously I liked this episode. We get Toph, everyone shows up to do, you know, the big rescue, and Toph shows up to rescue her family, which makes sense, and, you know, she knew about everything because of the spirit vines. Meanwhile, we have Korra trying to get the spirits to help, but they keep, you know, disappearing, and she gets talked to by this one it's like this eelgull thing, like this eelgull, that's a good name, actually. It's like this weird eagle/eel thing, and it basically tells her you're no different than Kuvira. You just want to use this as a weapon to fight a human war, even though Korra's intentions are obviously good and to protect, and Kuvira's are to conquer. He's not wrong, so that makes sense, and that was cool. That's just a small part of the episode, so I figured I'd cover all of it at once. Then we get the badass stuff. Oh my god, so they rescue them from the cage, they go in, there's also this scene where they're spying on Kuvira, and we see that, Julie has been tampering with the machine so it won't fire properly. She even makes up this excuse, and Toph says she's lying, so anyone who thought that Julie was just, you know, kind of like a double agent or whatever, I mean, even though Varric probably doesn't know, just the fact that she's, like, being a double agent, that was pretty predictable, I guess, but it's good to have it confirmed and revealed. And, you know, like I said, the family got rescued, they pulled them all out of the cage. And there was this, you know, fighting and, you know, really cool metal bending. Sue versus fucking Kuvira was really badass, first of all. Toph showing up at the end and just fucking wastelanding those dudes. That was really cool. There was a little bit of Beifong drama with Toph and how, you know, I didn't grow up with a dad and blah, blah, blah. And it was okay. It kind of gets resolved by the end of the episode. It wasn't necessary, I suppose, but it was, you know, nice character development, I guess. So, yeah, there's that. Bolin and Opal are together. Hooray. The fucking weapon, though, oh my god, it was disgusting, and the animation was fantastic. They fire the weapon, and because Julie got caught, they were gonna fucking blow her up, and they fire the weapon. Well, I mean, they didn't want to fire it. Well, Kuvira might have wanted to fire it. Batar, or whatever his name is. Dude is voiced by fucking Todd Haberkorn. He doesn't want the gun to fire, but it fires, it gets earthbended, tilted so it doesn't blow them up. But when it destroys this fucking mountain, I'm like, yo, like it just burns through this fucking mountain. I was like, that's fucking disgusting. So, yeah. That was pretty badass. Clearly a fucking force of nature weapon. And it's now operational, so that's fucking bad. But anyways. And apparently she's going to attack, Kuvira's going to attack Republic City in like 2 weeks' time or something. So yeah, that's pretty much the entire episode. Good on comedy, good on character development, I suppose, for Toph and Beifong. It wasn't much, but it was, you know, a little bit of character insight, I guess. The action was really badass. Story progression was fairly good. So overall, I'd probably give this episode around... I want to give it like an 8 out of 10, a very good episode, but then I got that earth-bending, metal-bending bias, so I gotta go to a great. I'm sorry, bias, but I have to. It's a great episode. And the fighting really was cool. So yeah. 8.5 out of 10. Great episode of The Legend of Korra. Really, really liked it. So, thanks for watching this video. Tell me what you guys thought of this episode of The Legend of Korra in the comments below. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.